really understood what I was onto, you see. Because chasing music at the time, no one will really like you. They feel like, yo, you this Kubolo boy, you are on your path. See, sometimes music can change your life.
Yeah.
You can listen to a song one day and you'll be like, yo, I should stand up and do this to just motivate you. You listen to songs when you are sad. That's some kind of spirituality. So this is the whole thing. I got a call from Oma Sterling. It was like, I did enough for me. I was like, yo,
Really? How was the relationship with your mom?
it's just like the mother and her child relationship, you get me? She did everything to just see me with day in, day out. This woman just did try. Like, she's been my backbone, that's what I'll say. Anywhere I get to, or anywhere, any milestone I get, or anything I see, say, like I'm achieving into my life, I feel like she's the person who's drawing it to me.
Because I don't see you on the bigger stage. Why?
I feel like we should give time some time. I want to prepare. You can't just get it easy like that, you get me? That's what I'm saying. When you are prepared for the game, no one go tell them, say, make them call you. If you just reach there, then we just declare you.
Willkommen bei einer neuen Folge von Let's Talk. Wichtig, liken, kommentieren, natürlich auch subscriben. Und ich bin immer noch in Ghana, wie ihr seht. Und ja, ich habe einen sehr, sehr speziellen Gast heute. Es ist nicht nur ein Artist, es ist mein Broski. Und wir werden heute so ein bisschen sprechen über seine Journey. Er hat auch seine Mutter verloren. Darüber werden wir heute reden. Bleibt auf jeden Fall dran und seid gespannt. Holyrina, how are you doing?
Alright. Doing good.
Nice one, nice one, nice one. I have a lot of topics today, First of all, like about your journey, like your music, you know, before we enter the music, your life, like how you grew up as a child, like how was it?
Growing up was not easy, you see, because I had like a single parent at the time, you see. It was only my mom at the time, so I really felt life like plenty chance, you see, I don't go fit up. Yeah.
So, like what shaped you, like when you grew up? Like what was the particular thing that shaped you as a man?
I feel like it's the culture, one, in the community I came from, you see. It's like you circled around people who don't even like you. Yeah.
So how do you see it?
So in a community, like I felt special in a way. I felt like no one really understood what I was onto, you see. Because chasing music at the time, no one will really like you. They feel like, yo, you this Kubolo boy, you are on your path, you get me? So I just had to like be on that phase for like a whole long time, and that really shaped me into who I am today. You see, yeah. So, I feel like I'm growing.
So what time did you start music? At what time? What age?
Professionally after school. That's when I took it serious, you see. Yeah.
So you were done with school?
I was done with SHS, yes, please. Yeah.
When it comes to music, like when you started, like how was it in the beginning? Because in Ghana it's not easy. So how was it for you?
So that's what I was saying, like it's crazy growing up in a hood where like no one understands what you're doing. And you know, growing up in this African homes, when you start up something like music, they will not really buy into that idea for some time. You see, so a whole lot happened at the time for me. Yeah, before like people came to understand what I was really doing and what I'm really heading to. So I didn't get it easy. I'm not even getting it easy right now. It's still tough, you get me?
Yeah, I like your music. I really appreciate like what you are doing. Like it's different. It's different. Yeah, and it's also deep. But your music are always like 1 minute, 1 minute 30, 2 minutes. Why?
I just feel like, you see, the sweet things in the world no be more. They're just small. And I want you to feel what I'm doing. In that short seconds, you get me? Yeah, I don't want it to be like a whole long bunch of nonsense. I want it to be like very short and it should contain a whole lot of things that will change your life, you get me? Yeah, kind of spiritual. Sure. That's what I'm holding.
But when you're saying spiritual, do you grow up in a Christian household or what kind of religion are you?
Yeah, I grew up in a Christian home, but you see, with this kind of music that comes out, it's spiritual. You even listen to some music and you feel like, yo, this thing is getting me into like plenty sense. You see, sometimes music can change your life.
Yeah, yeah.
You can listen to a song one day and you'll be like, yo, I should stand up and do this. Like, this will just motivate you. You listen to songs when you are sad. That's some kind of spirituality, you get me? Like, music itself is spiritual, and I feel like I'm producing one of
Yeah. Because when I listen to your music, like, you have like depth inside, like some emotional thing, like even from the young kids.
Who gets what I'm saying?
Yeah, because if I heard your music, like that's why I'll say, like, your music 1 to 2 minutes, you want more, because in that 1 or 2 music, Charlie, there's certain stuff inside where we want more.
I'll give you more.
So when it comes to Ghana, when you grow up, like, who was the person where you were looking up to? You come from Pokwase. So is there, like, in Pokwase, people that were starting before you?
Yeah, so like growing up in Pokwase, and especially in Ghana, I grew up like watching a whole lot of people. We started from talented kids. I used to watch how the kids like grew up, like my same age, around 7, 8 years. I felt like, yo, I can do what they are doing. And growing up, we used to have a whole lot of legends like Sa Kodie, J.A. Adolfo, Daddy Lumbat, like on and on, Runtown. You see, so we grew up listening to like a whole lot of people. I picked inspiration from a whole lot of people. But I felt like the people that I used to listen to some time ago, who actually like appreciate, I don't know how we're talking, but like, he actually, so this is the whole thing. I got a call from Omar Sterling. You see, so I grew up like listening to him all the time. So I feel like it's something big, like an
big,
big achievement in my
100%,
career. Yeah, and I must say it out there. That's real.
It's crazy.
And he's real for that. He gave me. Yeah, man.
So how was your feeling when he was like on the phone with you?
So
because he's a big thing. Like,
so actually got like the R2B's accounts actually liked one of my posts. And I went to like their DM and I was like, yo, I want to actually meet Omar. And he was like, I should drop my number. So he called me and I couldn't pick the call, so I returned it like an hour later. I called him back. He also didn't pick, and he called me back. It was like, at the end of farming. And I was like, yo,
really? Hard.
You see, so the second he just said it again, I was like, yo, ma. And it was like, rah, wow. The rest was history, like,
support,
love to him. I really appreciate him a lot.
That's how it should be, So when it comes to your sound, like, where's your influence coming from?
It's coming from the pain. It's coming from a whole lot, you see. I grew up facing like plenty times, you see. So I just picked inspiration from there. Sometimes I go feed, maybe like I go feed them in this present days. Then I'll go remember some past things where it happened, like, you see, some time ago. And I'll call my producer, you see, we all logged in the same apartment. But we just here for the good to go. So like I'm always in the mood to record. You see.
24 hours
like,
active.
Crazy,
So when it comes to creating your song, because you said like you're more of like also like a spiritual, like your content's also going more into spiritual and depth and stuff like that. When you record, like, how is the process? How long do you take?
Like, it's just the normal recording. You see, we just get a vibe, get into the studio, produce something, and it just come out to be like natural. You are good to go. Sometimes we even create a song that's not even nice here, but the people buy into it. Sometimes we created the songs and be like, hey, this is hard, but the people don't buy into it. You see, so it's different. You get me? It's just like on and on. You just have to be real, natural, and just be doing what you can do. Don't go kill yourself.
Crazy. So a lot of people, like, even before I came here, I read a lot of things, like, even on TikTok, people were saying, you're not dropping, and you lost your mom. My condolence. And even in your songs, we can hear a lot of things about your mom, like you were mentioning your mom often. So how was the relationship with your mom?
It's just like the mother and her child relationship, you get me? She did everything to just see me with day in, day out. This woman just did try, like, I don't know. She's been my backbone, that's what I'll say. Anywhere I get to or anywhere, like, any milestone I get or anything I see, say, like I'm achieving into my life, I feel like she's the person who's drawing it to me because you get me.
She understands.
Yeah, she always prays for me.
Yeah.
She calls to check up. Like it's just that energy. You get me. Yeah, and like from time to time, she's always wanted to see me win. From rise from SHS, she took loan before getting me into SHS. Like she always tried to like. So it's a crazy story.
Support,
you get me. So I just wanted to like pay respect to her within the months. So like the whole time I wasn't dropping was to pay respect to my mom. You get me? Yeah, and I'm still paying respect to her. The white spirits, courage, you get me?
When it comes to your future plans, like you told me that you are now also dropping an EP, for your mom. You know, how is that going?
So after dropping the tributes for Nyaneme, I'm dropping a Jama Jama EP project. You got to pay respect to her. It contains a lot. It's to change a whole lot of lives. You get me? Yeah. So it's just a piece of art coming out. A part of my mom. I'm dropping out for my people. The believers also. Yeah.
So do you have a fan base like how Shaka Movement or something like? Do you have a fan base? Because when I was with you, Bukwasi, everyone was screaming, hey, Holyrina, Holyrina, hey.
Okay, so I don't have a fan base, I have a family. JJCW.
JJ?
CW.
CW.
Jama.
Yeah. So the album's for your fans?
Nah, it's like a family.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't think I have fans out there. I have a family who are really fighting for me out there. It's love.
Love,
yeah, and I really appreciate that.
So how do you feel when people are fighting online? Because there's issues out there. So how do you feel when people are online fighting for you?
I feel like it's part of the whole game. You see, yeah, they need to. It's normal.
But you're also replying or reposting, yeah? I see you're active on TikTok.
I feel like it's one of those things to like push the whole agenda, you see. Yeah.
But I feel like you don't need to stop. Like don't stop to also be part, on social media. Because what I notice on social media when it comes to the Ghana people is like people are doing certain stuff for them, like promotion and stuff, and for free. They're not taking any money or stuff like that, but the artists are not appreciating, even DM them or reposting it or even commenting now on the social medias. TikTok, Instagram, the influencer, it's like hand in hand. Please don't stop. Be active in there also, yeah.
Me always, any content I will see that's like my song or like anyone who's trying to promote my work, I'll repost it. I don't skip any video. The people know me for that. You see, so any content I see about my song or promoting any good works from Ghana, I'll repost. Even the comedies. Yeah. If I like it, I'll repost. Like that's me.
Yeah, don't stop because it's important. It's important.
I just love to see Ghana out there, but I can't really.
Yeah, not everyone, but this is important because it's hand in hand. Yeah. But even in my case, like when I reach to you, like it doesn't take long. Like we respond directly. It's love. So when it comes to the future now for you, what's the future plans in the next 5 years for you? Because I see you how I see you, I don't think you see yourself like this. I see you big.
Crazy, dropping albums, going forward, you see inspiring lives. You see we're out of like 20 or 80% of the things I'll make out of this whole thing, I'll really donate it back to the people, you see, because I love to see people win. Yeah, that's me.
That's good.
You see.
Nice one. So in the next 5 years, what's the plan? like for you personally? More to come.
More to come, like going out on tours, doing all these big features, you get me?
Do we have a plan this year on going on tour? Because I don't see you on the bigger stage. Why?
Okay,
I don't see you in the stage.
I feel like we should give time some time. I want to prepare, you see.
Okay.
Yeah, you see, everything is like
Process, yeah.
process.
Yeah.
I feel like you need to prepare.
Yeah.
You see, you can't just come out with anything and people will just be like, yo, you don't know what you're doing, you see. But I feel like when you prepare and come, like, yo, this is me, only you know, coming for you.
Yeah. But how do you see as an upcoming artist, yeah? Coming up, when you're going on stage or someone will call you, are you facing difficulties to go on stage to promote your songs here in Ghana?
Okay, I faced one or two difficulties before, you get me, but I feel like it's part of those things. You need to face it before. You can't just get it easy like that, you get me? That's what I'm saying, when you are prepared for the game. No one go tell them, say, make them call you. If you just reach there, then we just declare road, you get me? I feel like you need to prepare for the whole thing. So when you're coming, they'll see like, no, this guy, like, you know what they do already, you want to clear road for him, you get me? Because when you are not up there and you are trying hard to get on shows and other things, they just give you some small time, and the way the treatment is very bad, you get me? But if you endure that part, it's like part of the process. You can't just say the organizers are being biased or something. It's part. Everyone faced it, you get me? So you need to face them. But that's what I'm saying. You need to be prepared to.
I want to play a game before we end. Like, name your top 10 artists here in Ghana, female or male. Top 10. I'll give you space.
Crazy. J. Adolfo.
J. Adolfo.
Tupac. It's Tupac in Ghana.
Tupac. Which Tupac?
Ghana Tupac. J. Adolfo.
Daddy Lumba. Yeah. 2.
J-Bad.
Yeah. It's hard.
Sarkodie, Shatawali, Samini, Stone Boy. That's like 7, yeah. Black Sherif. Yeah. Like a whole lot, you get me. I'm not saying anything like.
Yeah, order you just.
Yeah. I'm not arranging it. I'm just mixing it.
2.
Hey, Omar, stay.
You mentioned it. Yeah. Hard guy.
Like Omar 2 times, you get me. Omar, stay. Respect.
When it comes to the female, like, who's the one where you think like it's hard? Yeah.
Ebony.
She's that's hard. Yeah.
Miss Boss is so hard. Like, shouts to the OGs. I'm a Ray. A whole lot on and on.
There's also a lot. There's also a lot.
I listen to everybody, you get me? Like, the list is plenty.
Yeah, there's also a lot.
Sometimes I will feel listening to your song, I don't know the name.
Yeah.
I'm just vibing to it, you get me? So we mix playlists, I listen to everybody. I'm just a normal guy.
But the last question that I want to ask. You are like there are some few artists in even in Ghana that are like deep thinkers. Like, you can see even in their art. Like, and I see this kind of thing in your videos and also in your music. Like, how, like, from where do you get that one?
I just feel like with our culture, you see anything I do too, I try to fit it in our culture. I just don't go out of the box. And I'm trying to portray our culture out there, you see. Yeah, I feel like we should normalize in doing this creative whole we should add this whole creative term into like any art you are trying to put out there, so it makes more like sense. You see, yeah. And with my own, I feel like it's part of me. You see, yeah. I just love to put something out there that will like make people talk about, like, you see, the whole art aspect. You see, yeah.
But yeah, when I heard this one, yeah, when you were stepping, you know, you saw the video. Like even that one was like, it gets to your mind. Even that kind of part.
Holyrina, stand on them. Yes, when I'm back, I'll stand on them. I know these niggas don't wish me death just because they want to take my bread. It's here through, baby. No one train me science. Me, I'm in Crawford, me my. I am one for me so hot die. No one that way no work.
Oh, then shout outs to my the directors too. They are creative. Like shout outs to JC. You see, he's like a god brother to me. Anytime I bring out something, or he also bring out something, like he managed to like sit down, get himself together, and create like something crazy out there. Big love to JC. I respect you, Baba.
Yeah, because this part is hard.
Love you.
Hard. But yeah, Rina, Broski, what do you want to tell to my German people out there?
See you soon. My prayers be say one day I go hit like up there, going out tours. German go be part of
Hundreds.
like the whole list. We go enter places, you get me? Love to my German people, you see. Respect. Subscribe to my buddy's account, you see. It's all love. But this video, we've actually put him down.
Yeah, bro, thank you for the conversation. Yeah, thank you for your time. And yeah, man, support him and see you next time. Peace.
I respect you.